Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Ashanti, and I'm thrilled to have you join us for tonight's conversation. Make sure you also follow us on YouTube for more exclusive content. Tonight, we have an extraordinary guest who's crushed in multiple arenas. She's a Swavy entrepreneur with several businesses under her belt, a talented content creator, and a woman of many hats. Please join me in welcoming the one and only Lashelle Lewis, affectionately known as the Queen, the GOAT. Let's get real, let's get uncut, and let's dive into an unforgettable conversation. How you doing, love?
I'm doing well.
I'm excited that you're here with me. I wanted to dive in and just go ahead and allow you to introduce yourself to the listeners, where you're from, and just kind of give them a little bit background about yourself.
Hello, everyone. I am Lashelle, the GOAT, the Queen of Get Meta. I live on the Eastern Shore in Rome. I'm considered the Queen GOAT in the Get Meta family. I do run two businesses. Get ready to open up another one. Very busy young lady. Very busy. Been married for 16 years. I have four kids, one boy, three girls, and three grandkids. So yes, I'm very busy.
That's amazing. That's incredible. Though. I know you are, but hey, you are also very present. Let's talk about that. You're still very present, even with your busyness.
Yes, I try to stay present all the time. Back when we started doing our clubhouses on YouTube, a lot of people always ask me, how do you stay present and still grow your followers? And I want you guys to know you grow your followers organically. Please trust and believe. That going by notifications, ignore that. Just concentrate on building your content. Okay, so a lot of people always ask me, how do you build followers? I want you guys to go back, number one, and go back and look at our YouTube. We have many different platforms on there. I told you guys multiple times how to build your followers, but it's not in your followers, it's in your engagement. If I post something in the morning, I'm going to tell you guys, I talked about this, pre-schedule your posts. I'm very inspirational. I try to keep everyone uplifted and motivated. I do not stay in that group chat a lot. I go and I look because I'm busy, but I do go back for the nights over and I engage with everybody, comment on my posts. That's how you get your engagement up and your bag up. I see a lot of good content out there, but I'm going to tell you guys something. I make a bag in my sleep.
Tell it.
Okay, I make a bag in my sleep, and it's called engagement. If you go back and whatever you post at 5 o'clock in the morning, go back and comment on each and everybody post. If it's a hey, good morning, how you doing? Just engage. I have made in the last 3 months $300 from Facebook, and I really haven't done no work. Right? You have to find your niche. I get a lot of people inboxing me. How do you do this? How you do it? I told you how to do it. Go back to our YouTube page and watch the plays. Me and Kayla have laid the blueprint out for you guys. Y'all do more content than me, and I'm getting paid more than y'all. But I'm gonna tell you this: I see a lot of admins getting added here, but it's a lot of admins who don't even subscribe to Earl's YouTube page. Let's talk about that.
Shots fired.
Let's
The
talk about that.
wig.
I work behind the scenes. Always have. I'm inspirational, but when you have somebody that's giving you the platform, that's laying it out for you guys, it's not about content creating. We're here to help you guys grow mentally, physically. He's giving you guys movies. Y'all are not even taking advantage of it. You guys are not even asking how to grow. It's not about the content. We are here to help you level up your life. Build legacies for your grandkids to your kids, right? That's what we need to talk about. We need to talk about that plan B. We're more than just
And a D, like so that way you
right.
have
It's
multiple things that you could be doing.
you can fall back on. You gotta fall back on something. Trump ain't playing no games with us, y'all. Y'all better get with the program. Get your plan B. Get your plan C. I work a 9 to 5. I do. I got my own healthcare business. I'm getting ready to open up a group home for battered women. And I ain't finished. I'm going to the veterans too. And I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna put them in my kids' name. That's leaving legacy. Build your brand. Ashanti coming here, she got a podcast. I have watched admin's been here for years. You are not doing nothing. You have the utmost person. Earl will give you anything and will put you in the right position to do anything you want to do. Anything. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm a prime example. Taylor did my logo for my business. Earl pushed me to where I am today. Okay. So we're not just here to make a little bag. We're here to build legacies. And no one has really reached out and say, hey, how can I get my LLC? Hey, what can I do to make my life better? I haven't seen that. I've seen Ashanti do it. She's been here well over than a couple. She come up with a podcast, right? We get right here YouTube. That's huge. That is huge. And y'all take it as a joke. He's giving y'all the platform to get out there. Y'all can go on there and watch Dirty D, right? You could be the Dirty D on the Halloween party, the Halloween movie, but y'all let that go underneath your belt. So when he putting that out there, jump on it. because you never know how far this is going to take this man. You never know where your name will be at 3 to 6 months from now, right? Jump on it. I'm telling you guys, closed mouth don't get fed around here.
I feel like we
Okay.
have incredible people who are doing incredible things, such as yourself, and you are able to teach things that somebody may not be able to teach because you've already done it. And not just once or twice, you've been doing it. So it's kind of like get under people like that that are still in reach to help you. That's what a lot of people don't understand. It's
Hmm.
only going to keep growing. And as it keeps growing, you will not have the same opportunity. I promise you, you will not. You will not be able to reach the same pinnacles that you're able to reach today. You won't, because it's going to get too big. And when things get too big, what happens? You have to create tiers. You know what I'm saying? So there's structure in it. So I just kind of feel like you have the
Hmm.
opportunity to talk to the CEO. You have the opportunity to talk to the co-CEO. You have the opportunity to talk to the queen, the goat herself. So I just kind of feel like take that opportunity. I said, I really want to do a podcast. That's what I want to do. He said, go build it. That's it. I started building it, and then what I'm doing is like, okay, I'm bringing my team in this. I'm bringing my team in this because why not? If I can help you grow because you're helping me grow, I'm all in. I'm never going to stop. I'm going to support everybody. But I think that conversations like this needs to be had more because people think it's just about the content. It's not. It's
No,
it's,
it's not.
it's definitely
It's
not.
not. It's not about the content, you guys. I'm
Absolutely.
telling you. And if you guys are worried about the followers, it's you're worried about the wrong things. I'm telling you. When I first saw this group, I had 2K. I got 21K. They build organically. People are going to show up to you when you post something that brings light to their eyes. Motivation. In this day and time, everybody needs motivation. But you have to find your own niche, right? I know Veronica, her and Melanie, I look for them daily because I know Melanie's gonna make me laugh and cry. And Veronica got something on her with them kids and she's trying to bust a move. But you have to make sure that you find your niche. I always told people my inbox is always open, but you have to do something now while you have the time and you have the people behind you to help you to get you where you need to be. Because 3 years from now, you might not have the goat. You may not have girl. You may not have Ashanti. So get in now so you can start somewhere and hopefully we can help you finish it, right? So I gave Ashanti assignment, what, Friday night?
She did.
Friday night. I talked to her online. But going back to my question, I gave Ashanti assignment on Friday night. She called me on FaceTime and Ashanti, what was that assignment that I gave you?
You told me to go and get Money Meta, make an engagement post, and give yourself 24 to 72 hours. Make sure you hit up every person that comments. You know what I'm saying? Go engage on their post. Even if you can't fully engage on their whole page, engage on their pin post or the first post you see and see what difference that made.
What difference does it make?
6,500 to 7,000.
That's all you guys got to do. I'm
Get
giving you the
Money
blueprint.
Meta, baby.
Get money meta. That's the blueprint. If you guys do not have Earl's book, please put it in your budget to go get it. I read that book 4 times. It's in my bag. I take it to work every single day because when I need something referred to, that's when I go to. He gave you guys the blueprint. There's no excuse that
Guys,
all
really, I'm
admins.
telling you,
There's no excuse that all admins that I see coming in this group does not have his book. That is a fact that needs to be put out there. I need all admins to go to Amazon and order that book.
it
This
is
is the
the
reason why
bluept.
you guys
I
are
promise you, he
you got
gives
this is
you
this is the
all the
reason why
ingredients.
you guys not making no money. Okay, get the book and then go subscribe to that YouTube. It don't cost you nothing. Subscribe. We're a family. We're here to do one or two things: build a bag or get left behind. So if you want to get left behind, don't buy it. But don't think that you're gonna get nowhere because you're not staying connected. Okay, you gotta be connected. You connected to somebody who's pouring out to you more than your CEO at your 9 to 5 job. You got access to him. Inboxes are always open. Mine's always open. I tell you guys all the time. Jump in my inbox. I don't care what it is. Ask me. Because if you don't sow your seed somewhere, you're not going to get your blessings back.
It is so refreshing to have you here. Like it really is. I love that you are just so uncut and raw and you giving it how it really is. Because I'm telling y'all, like this platform, you don't need other groups. You don't need nothing. And they're not just helping us to grow as content creators. What did she say? She said legacy. It is building
Legacy.
legacy. It is leaving
That's
stuff
it.
behind for
Legacy.
generations to come after you are not here. And everybody will not be available or easily accessible to you. Take what you have today and make the best of it. Reach out for help because it's truly
Reach out.
important.
Reach out. But like I said before, close off, like I said, my inbox is always open. If you guys in nursing, you need some help, definitely inbox. If you guys into acting, definitely get in girls inbox. If you guys into makeup, trying to get your own line, definitely get into Kayla. Get somewhere. Get somewhere. Okay.
Well, that is incredible. Thank you for saying that. I want to go ahead and ask, like, what are your current goals that you're pursuing right now?
So right now I am working a 9 to 5. I'm a schedule coordinator for 4 buildings throughout the region. I do have my own healthcare business. I have 22 clients already. Woohoo. I'm opening up a group home within the next couple of months for battered women because it's needed. And then also I'm focusing on a lot of our veterans because they are not getting the proper care that they need. A lot of them don't have a place to go, so I'm focusing on that. And with the economy today, it's a no-brainer. So that's where I am.
That is incredible. I'm so proud of you that you just keep going up. How did you get started with getting into business? Like, what was the shift for you, like, from saying, okay, like, I want to start this? Like, where did that drive come from, and what was the purpose behind it for you?
So I've been into nursing for like 32 years. I've been a CNA, GNA, and I take my care very passionate. A lot of my clients, they love on me. They love on me because I give them the passionate care they need. And like a lot of people always said, even before I got into Get Meta Money, it's like, why don't you just do your own business? And I'm me, anybody else, oh, it's too much this, it's too much that, it's too much paperwork, it's too much money. Now, it's not too much when you're working for yourself. If you're giving them people that 9 to 5 money, that 9 to 5 time, you can get that 9 to 5 to yourself, right? So I jumped into Good Meta and, I was thinking, I was looking at the different things that was in the group. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and bet on myself. When you bet on yourself, 9 out of 10, you're going to fail, but you pick up where you lost and keep going. And that's what I did.
Absolutely, and it worked out. Like you
It
just
worked
keep
out.
soaring and growing. So that's incredible. Congratulations on all your current businesses that you're running and all the endeavors and upcoming businesses, adventures that you're working on. That's incredible. I
Thank
also
you.
wanted to ask, in your own words, what does Get Money Meta mean to you? I see you're very, very passionate about Get Money Meta. Give us the history behind it and how you started with Get Money Meta.
So I'm gonna tell you guys this. I got a inbox. I got a acceptance for an admin. I'm like, Lord, I ain't never been in no group. I ain't never managed nothing but my job. What in the world is this? Like, what am I supposed to do? So, I talked to Earl in the inbox and he told me what it was. And I'm like, oh, that's easy. I'm always on Facebook. Let me see what I can do. And like I said, I started off with 2.2 followers and I engaged all the time. Get meta money means a lot to me because like Shannon when she lost her dad yesterday. I'm a very motivational touching person. We're not just here to make content. We family. And I know the ones who are family and I reach out to the ones that are family. I know who's in it to win it and I know who's here just to be trying to get paid. When one hurt, we all hurt. I know Kayla is on here. I know she is. When she lost her mom, very touching because I don't know Kayla from Addison Eve just from Facebook. I know what it's like to lose a mom. My mom is still living, but you only get one. So when one hurt in this group, we all hurt. So that means a lot to me. And then also it's always like somebody's checking on you. Melanie. I'm gonna keep talking about Melanie because Melanie has touched me in so many ways. She has a strong story. I listened to her last night and man, she's powerful. She's strong, a strong black woman. She's still going, she's still pushing and just to see her as a young woman that she is very empowering. So it matter means a lot to me. I'm gonna tell you guys my secret. I sit behind the scene. I go in the group chat, you guys, and I see y'all good morning posts every now and then. I'm a busy lady. I post and I come on out. I'm an investigator. I watch what y'all post and I come on out because a group chat to me is like a little overwhelming unless you asking for help. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. That's just me. And I told you guys I'm gonna be uncut and uncensored. If you need help with 50 stars or you need help with this and that, if if Ashanti said the other day, somebody said, "What do you she said? What do you need?" I don't comment. I just go to your page because a lot of things in that group chat is overwhelming. It's glitching. It's a lot of unnecessary things that's in that chat. Unless you need help with growing your business or yourself or your needs, everything else is irrelevant. If you need some personal prayer, you know who to reach out to. If you got something going on in life, you know who to reach out to. If you need to move on to the next step, you know who to reach out to. It's very overwhelming for me. I'm going to support you regardless, but I'm just not going to talk in it. I'm behind the scenes. If I see something I don't like, I'm going to the boss lady. I'm going to the boss man. I'm gonna stress my interest in it, and 9 times out of 10, they're gonna agree with me, and I do what I do. But the team itself, it means a lot to me because it's just not just a group. I can join 90 groups. We got over 100 something K family members here. I don't need to join another group. I got family, a whole bunch of them right here in this group. So when you guys looking for other things, 9 times out of 10 to come in the wrong places. When you got it right here, get better. I respect Earl from the things that he went through in life, the motivation he pours into us, from his family to his new dog. I pay attention to a lot. I pay attention to the melody. I pay attention to a lot of travel agencies. But when you ground it in something that you're gonna give your all, I'm the go queen for life. It's good matter.
I'm gonna be the baby goat right next to you.
That's right. That's right. That's how we do it.
Cause she's dropping jewels. I hope y'all like really listening to this. She's giving y'all a lot of knowledge.
I'm telling you guys, it's there. I mean, you guys are stressing over the $20 bag. Yeah, you got to put the work in, but y'all making it harder than what it really is. Y'all really are. But I really encourage you guys to go back and look at our plays on YouTube. We spilled a lot of stuff out in YouTube. You just got to take the time and go look at it. A lot. And I challenge everybody that's on this call, please subscribe. That man, you owe that man that. Man, he pours out to us every single day. He shout out every single day. He pouring to y'all, but are y'all really pouring to him? He's asking for two things: subscribe to the page. $5 $20 book. Y'all can go buy them press on there. Y'all can tear it done. Y'all can buy them wigs that he be talking about that bond glue. $20. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We in this together. I don't know about you, but I am. Because you
Oh,
never
no,
know
that's
who's on
right.
the
We
side.
definitely in it together.
We in this together. This is what you signed up for. This is what the admin signed up for. We here to uplift each other, but we got to uplift our CEO too, because y'all don't know what he's going through. Y'all don't know what happened last night. Y'all don't know what he's going through. But he still gets on here on these pages every single day, and he's uplifting each and every one of these admins and these top supporters and everybody. He's doing it. But what are you giving up in return? A like, book. We want y'all to get the book. That book. Subscribe to the page. Then we know for sure if you really or not.
Yeah, he's definitely not playing no games, and I feel like people really do need to understand that concept of somebody being a CEO and like having that access and being able to speak to him. Y'all better learn something
Yeah.
from that. There is parts for you to be in a movie, like giving opportunity there. Figure out what your niche is. What do you want to do in life? You need a LLC, you have people who can actually help you. And if you don't know how to get one, like it's a whole bunch of us that can assist you with that. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
you need, speak up. Ask what you
Speak up,
need,
y'all. Tell
Don't
us
be
what you
closed
need.
off and then oh go ahead.
Don't be closed off, because I see this a lot of times. Don't be closed off and then go to another group and talk shit. I'm telling you, I'm being for real. That's how far back I go. Don't get in this group and say you all in and you go to the next group and talk shit about us, because I see all. Telling you, I see it all. If you in, you in, you ain't, you ain't. But you have somebody that's gonna pour into you just like he poured into me. If you for him, he's for you. That's it, that's all. Don't come half stepping. Because 9 times out of 10, between Kayla and I, we definitely gonna peak it. But find your niche. Get something. I mean, we're here. We're here for you. We keep telling you guys this. Like, you have to figure out what you guys want in life. What do you want? What do you want to leave for your daughter? What do you want to leave for your grandkids? Tomorrow's not promising. So get started now. My inbox is open. Kayla inbox is open. Everybody is open. And if you go to somebody inbox, they're not giving you what you want, go to somebody else or come back to the real admins and ask them, and we can lead you to that person. When I first started, it's a very few admins that are still here. Very few. And when I started, it was a whole bunch of them. I can't even tell you. I remember Kayla. People fall off. Yeah. Everything's not for everybody. And we teach that too. But you have to figure out what is it that you want to do. We're gonna help you promote your page. I can do that all day long.
Right.
What are you gonna do 3 years from now when he on Tubi promoting all our stars that's in the same group that you, when you look stupid? I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't do it. I'm gonna laugh. Boy, me and my husband did a clip. I still look at him and laugh. Earl, he was high and I don't know. We had fun doing it, but it's just not me. But he's giving you the platform. What is it you want to do? That's the question that you guys ask yourself. What do you guys want to do?
And also another thing, learn how to communicate. Like if you have to communicate. Like that's like conversation rules the nation. Communicate. Like whatever is going on, communicate that. Really important. The same way that somebody respects your time, have enough common courtesy to respect their time. Because that's really a big problem. Like I feel like people do not communicate. And you can't expect somebody to
Hmm.
know what's going on in your life, in your personal situation. We are not magicians, psychics. We don't know. We have enough going on, like within everything that we're doing. As a team, we're building together. Meet us somewhere, but say something so that people know how to help you or kind of have a validation of where you need to be. And if it's too difficult for you, or you feel like maybe this time right now is not for you. Say that instead of like lingering and lingering and lingering. And
Right.
then it doesn't help you,
Hmm.
it doesn't help the team. It's miscommunications and dysfunctions for
Hmm.
no reason. We're adults. The least
We
that we
adults.
can do is have enough respect for people's time, please.
Right, right. I say a lot of times, give everybody 72 hours. Everybody has their own busy life, but if you inbox people, give them that time. Just like on I guess, give people 72 hours, to get back with you. For me, yeah, give me 72. I'm busy. But you have to respect people's time because time is money. Time is definitely money. And I'm gonna let you know, you ain't gonna fumble my bag if you ain't coming in there correct.
I know
You
that's
got
right.
to, you're not gonna fumble my bag. Come in there and speak what you gotta say. If I can't help, I'm gonna pass you on to the next person. You don't never know what resources somebody else has. That's the thing. But if you don't say nothing, again, closed mouths don't get fed, right? They don't. We all adults here. I got kids to play with and grandkids to play with. I want to play, but we're here to help you guys out. That's the thing. And a lot of people don't take that lightly. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Absolutely. I want to go ahead and ask you, what's one thing that people are generally surprised to find out about you?
I'm gonna tell you. Hey, no, it's nothing wrong. That's what I like because if you on a podcast, you're not gonna. Somebody don't want to know what you're gonna ask me. I don't want to know. I want you to give it to me raw because I'm gonna give it to you raw. Okay, so I can be nice. I can also be arrogant if you rub me the wrong way. But I'm the kindest, hardworking, giving person I can be. When you fuck with my kids, my husband, or my grandkids, I have a serious problem.
I know that's right. And there y'all have it. Y'all heard it from the GOAT herself.
I mean, I'm a diehard family person. I definitely don't play about my grandson. He is autistic. They messed him up at birth. He's nonverbal. I don't play. I take him to school every day. I pick him up every day. If I see something wrong, I'm flipping on. I take my grandson very personally. My husband, I don't play about him either. But I'm a family oriented person. I love family. Family is all we got. And in this good method, it's all we got. I'll be telling y'all that we all we got. So if you're not comfortable to come to me and explain to me what you got going on, it's not family. That's how I look at it. I would respect you more if you come to me and say, "This is what I got going on. I can't do X, Y, Z," than not to say nothing at all. I respect you to go to Earl and say, "Hey, this is not working out for me. Can I just step back?" That's what you call respect. But again, you got to communicate. But I'm a diehard family person. I don't play with my family. And if I say you my family, I don't play about y'all either. But I see you go green coming at you.
That's right. Let me ask you, how do you balance all that out? Like with your family and children and husband, like how do you balance all that with the businesses, content
Ooh.
creating? How do you do it all? How are you still present in all these things and still find time for everything, essentially?
So that's a very good question. For a while it has been very, very hard. And I can remember Earl coming to me and saying, "You need a vacation." And it took me a whole year to go get this vacation. But it was my birthday, my girls took me out on vacation. And I had a good time. And I reflected on that when I was in vacation early. But on a day-to-day basis, for you guys, for content wise, I pre-post. Before I lay in at night, I pre-post my schedule. When I get home at night, I go back to it and I look. That's when I gauge. I go to work. I can work from home, but I go to work. Sometimes I go in the office. I leave at 8:30. I get there at 7. I leave at 8:30. I go get my grandson, take him to school, go back and pick him up at 11. I finish at my job. In between, I'm checking on, my clients. I got my boys on the field. We engage and talk about, how they going. I'm doing payroll for my 9 to 5. I'm doing payroll for my job. It can be very overwhelming on some days, but I thank God because I'm getting it done. But it could be hard. It has been days that, a loop been thrown in my way, but God has always made a way to work it out for me. So if you don't have faith, please get it. If you don't pray, please pray. Actually, you shall receive. Don't play about it. Because it's like some days I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna go, but I managed to make it through the day.
You do an incredible job. Like you really do. Cause like I said, I see you, your presence is always there. Like I always see you very, very present. So that's definitely something that I'm like, how does she balance it all? Because I know that sometimes it can get overwhelming. So that brings me to, how do you relax? How do you take care of yourself?
So I do have my hair days, my nails days, my spa days. I do have dinner with my husband on our family night is on Friday nights. It's not Friday, Saturday. So I do make that me time with my husband. If it's sometimes just go downstairs and watch a movie, we do something. I do try to make that time. I see my grandkids all during the week, so I do make that me time, and I do. It's very important to make time for your husband or your boyfriend. You guys, you have to do that. Sometimes we fall off, but we also make that makeup day. Okay. So if you're in a relationship or you're married, you guys make sure you have that me time because you never know. If I don't talk to him, I don't know what he's going through, and he don't know what I'm going through. So through that time, we can vent to each other. We can try to work it out, or he can give me a suggestion that I can give him. So definitely have that me time if you're married or in a relationship, because you can't put them on the back burner because they feel as though they're not involved.
Thank you. I appreciate you. That's great advice. What advice do you have for somebody that's wanting to get into the businesses that you are currently in and running? Can you speak a little
So
bit about, I know like you have a home for battered women. Like, can you go into that and how you started, like, even pursuing that?
So it depends on if you want to do non-medical or medical. So non-medical is much, much easier because you have to go to whatever state you're living in. So Maryland requires a lot of documentation, fees, application fees, and all that. Whereas if that matter home, the group home or the transitional home doesn't require as much. So the funnel bag real quick, you're gonna open up a group home because 9 times 10 you can do one or two things: battered women or people that's coming home from jail that need to be transitional homes. Okay, a lot of people come there now. When people are locked up, they don't have family to go home to, right? So they can go to a transitional home where it's state funded. So you can find a house for 2,400 and you can put two people in the bedroom and you charge that one person 750. You do the numbers, right? All I gotta do is go in there and make sure they
Very
got
smart.
all I gotta do is go in there and make sure they got my house clean. They ain't break nothing. They on their own. They just living in that house. Make sure that it's code inspected. The smoke detectors are working. The air conditioners are working. That's really it. Whereas now, matter of fact, I gotta have a nurse in there, and you have to go in and give them medications, and a lot more hands on. You have to give them this personal care. But to funnel back real quick, if you in nursing, get it, get a group home, transitional home, battered women, a house for veterans. A lot of veterans out here too that don't have places to stay. You see a lot of veterans out here that's homeless. They get a check or go. But if you
Yeah,
definitely
absolutely.
interested into opening up or anything about nursing, please get in my inbox. I would love to share how I did it because it's needed. It's really needed out here, all over. It's really needed, and the bag is easy. The bag is easy.
We have a
LLC.
lot of displaced and a lot of people that are coming out of prison, and like you said, they don't have anywhere to
Hmm.
go.
They
And
don't.
they need
They
halfway
don't.
houses and transitional housing
Hmm.
to get back,
Hmm.
because you got somebody that might have went in 2001 and they're just now getting out. A lot has changed. It's not 2001 anymore, and they may have that mindset, and it's different for them because they're behind bars. So like, they're getting out, they have to get acclimated to this lifestyle now. They have to get acclimated with how everything is right now because so much has changed.
Right, right. And then you got to look at the ones that's been locked up for 20, 30 years and the family probably no longer here no more with them or they just don't have nowhere to go. That's they funding. They'll set you up for 6 months. They'll pay me for 6 months just for him to have a place over his head at. But he has to get out and go look for a job. But you got to look at it. That's 6 months. If you got $3,200, like, come on. But if you're definitely interested in any type of nursing, want to know how to set up your LLC, I am going to do an ebook too because I don't like to hold nothing from nobody. Because I do believe that when you share what you know to other people, you'll see it will definitely come back 2 times more. So if you definitely into nursing, please inbox me. It's not. I mean, it's not easy, but it's not that hard either.
Y'all heard that. If y'all have any questions about starting, getting into a business in home health or healthcare or nursing or non-nursing, the queen can assist you. She has all the gems on it. So make sure y'all inbox
Yeah,
her. I want to say, what do you want listeners to take away from some of the things that you've said today? And how do you, like, is there any life lessons that you can leave with them? What do you want the listeners to take away from this interview? And do you have any life lessons that you want to leave for them? Anything that you want to give them or pass down to them?
sure. So the lesson I want you guys to take from this interview, I want you to bet on yourself. Okay, I want you to really sit down and bet on yourself because if you don't bet on yourself, who is? I mean, we're in a day and time. If you don't bet on yourself, you're gonna be still doing the same thing you're doing now that you're doing 3 years ago. Okay, my life lessons. I can tell you guys this: everything that looks good ain't good, and everything that glitters ain't gold, right? But you
Absolutely.
definitely, I don't cut it. Everything that looks good ain't good. Everything ain't glitter ain't gold. So your life lesson is, you can fumble a bag. You got to get back up and do it again. You're gonna have months and months in your life, but if you don't go after what you want, you're gonna be the next victim. God want us to be better than what we really are. So if you don't do nothing else out of life first, bet on yourself, but don't forget God in the way.
Absolutely, I love that. Yeah, you got to prepare yourself for the blessing. A lot of times people don't think about the preparation; they just want the blessing. But you have to
Mm-hmm.
be prepared. Like, what are you putting there? You know what I'm saying? Like what are you giving? Like, like make sure that you're prepared so that because anything that you do in life, when you do bet on yourself, God's gonna be right there with you. And He's
Mm-hmm.
gonna keep opening doors and like really showing you like you can do this. But you definitely got to, because if you don't, you teach people how to treat you. Everything starts
Mm-hmm.
with us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
how you act, how you treat. Everything that you want begins with you. So if you allow disrespect, you'll get
Exactly.
disrespected. If you allow BS will happen. Like you have to like set the tone of what you want in life.
You have. So I was telling Ashanti the other day we was talking. My son is 32 years old. I'm only 5'2". He's 6'4". I don't play. Never know who knows me. But you set the tone at home. You really do. It starts at home. Everything starts at home. If you show your kids respect at home, you don't have to worry about them in the street, right? So I was telling her, I have one child, he's 32. I got one that's 31. I got one that's 25, and I got one that's 24. I got one boy and three girls. I don't party with my kids. I don't drink with my kids. I don't smoke with my kids. But my kids know when I mean this. That's how I grew up when I was coming up. This generation now is different. It's very different. It's different. And you wonder why you go in the grocery store and your granddaughter mad and cussing you out because you want to buy their Reese's cup. It starts at home, okay? It starts at home. So when you're
It
up,
does.
when you're a
It's
teenager now, it starts young and it starts at home. It starts at home. Everybody was raised different. I was raised to where when we went to school, yeah, the teacher can pull the ruler out on you. That's how I was coming up. Or the neighbor could beat your ass. That's the kind of stuff. But now it's different. You go to school, they hit you. It's child abuse. It's this, is that. No, but it starts at home. Everything starts at home. The young lady with the top crocs, second grade. Come on, what the world? It starts at home. Come on, y'all. Be old school. It starts from home. So what you let go out that door and what you speak, the power of the tongue, it's gonna come back because you spoke it. So if you say I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, that's what's going to happen. I tell my son, Mom, I'm not going to get this truck. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. I'm going to get this truck. God gonna make a way for me to get this truck. And guess what? He got that truck. Okay.
Absolutely, I agree with you. I'm the same way. I don't play, and I'm short. And
Yep.
my kids,
Okay.
they don't. My son said he was like, I fear God in you. He said, cause you just don't fear
Hmm.
people. I said no, because I'm not gonna ever play that. Like I'm good. It starts
Mm,
at home though, because
mm-mm,
the teachers cannot raise your kids.
mm-mm,
You don't want the government to raise your
mm-mm,
kids. You don't like they
mm-mm.
either gonna be in
No,
prison, they're gonna be in the streets, and if they're in the streets, they're like if whatever you don't teach, somebody has already taught them. So if you don't step
they're gonna have a
in
number.
exactly. Because whatever you don't teach, somebody will teach them. And if you don't find time for them to like really educate them and teach them to put God first, teach them that that's the most
Yes.
valuable and important relationship that they'll
Mm-hmm.
ever have in their life. I promise you, it'll make a difference in their life. Because if they can go to God with it, that's a whole nother beautiful blessing to see. Because right now, the way things are, they're just people just religious on paper. You know what I'm saying? Parents are
Right.
not
Exactly.
acting out some of these
I'm
things that
I'm gonna
the
tell you like
youth
this.
needs.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Remember that all Black Lives Matter. I know my son matters. My son matters. Ain't gonna be no certificate out here. He matters.
Same, my son
He
does too.
matters.
Absolutely.
Black matters. He ain't got no voice, but his mama do. His mama do. So we gotta train him up at home. And I say that because I know Earl's story a little bit, and some of the things he say really really touches me, and a couple of times that court tears rolling because we don't know what he's been through, but he's still here for us. He still motivates us. You know what I mean? He's a young black man. He's our young black king, right? And all he's asking you guys to do is to purchase this book. Johnny, what else you got for me, girl?
You so funny. Hey, y'all better go get this book. She finna be like, y'all better fix
I
out
ain't
where the
playing.
book at. I need a picture. I need proof.
Where the
No,
book?
but for
Y'all better
real
get
though,
that
y'all
book.
really
I
do need
want
to get the
proof.
book, guys. Y'all really need to
Get
get the
that
book.
book,
It
y'all.
is really good though.
Let me tell you,
It's
I don't
really
play
gonna
about my
give
I
it's the
don't,
blueprint.
I don't play about my broski. Get that blueprint.
I want to ask you what's next for you. What's next for the queen? What do you have brewing? What are your next steps in life and things that you are pursuing and family, business, get money, meta? What's next for you?
So for business wise, just open up my another home. For Get Meta is to teach anybody and everybody have reached out to motivate each and every one of you guys to push it, push whatever you want to do. Find your niche. Reach out. Find your niche. What do you want to do? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 6 months? Find your niche. I want to know, what is your plan? I'm 49 years old. I'm not trying to work in 50, 52. I'm trying to retire. I'm tired of working for the white man, right? Those are my
Absolutely.
next things. I'm trying to retire my husband. Those are my goals. But if you put your goals there and you write them down, you're gonna see them goals every day. Get some sticky notes, put them on. Set small goals. That's what my mentor used to tell me. Set small goals. Post them around your house. Post them refrigerator. Set the small goals. And when you hit that goal, take it off and check it off. Small, modifying goals that you know you can do. You know you can't do 50,000 you can reach those huge numbers. Set small goals and knock them off. Set the small ones. And as you continue to grow, you'd be surprised where you'd be with that in the next 6 months or a year. That's what I did. Set the small goals. My small goal, get my LLC, $300. Come on, y'all. Goal knocked out. Set small goals so you get to your goal. You know, but you got to start somewhere.
Absolutely. I
You got to
love
start.
that. Y'all heard her. Like anything y'all need, utilize your family. We are a family. We can help each other. Like whatever y'all need, just know that if I don't know it, she may know it. If she doesn't know it, Kayla may know it. If Kayla doesn't know it, Shatika may know it.
Mhm.
If Shatika, we have,
Mhm.
we are in
That's right.
numbers. Like we are
Reach out.
strong in numbers and we move in numbers. So utilize all of it. I don't care what it is. You wake up tomorrow, you want to get into playing a piano. I'm sure we can find somebody. But you guys just like utilize for him because when I started my own LLC, I didn't have y'all. I did it alone. I didn't even know what I was
Right.
doing, okay? But I
Mhm.
did it
Yeah.
because I know how to speak other languages. That's an income
Mhm.
for me. I know how to do
Mhm.
taxes. That's an income for me.
Mhm.
Now I know how to
Mhm.
build a LLC and a S corp. Tell you the difference about it. Tell you all the
Mhm.
taxations on it
Mhm.
because but I had to learn a
Mhm.
lot of this stuff alone. But you guys, us in general as a family, we have everybody that can help us. So it's like what I don't know,
Exactly.
I'm gonna hit up Lachelle. Even with, let me say this
Right.
too, even with the content, she will challenge you. So get ready.
Oh yeah.
She will, like,
Get
you
ready.
want to,
Don't
you tell her
the
you want to
blueprint.
grow, she's gonna give you an assignment just to see how bad you want it, but she'll get you there. Like,
Mhm.
so I just know, like, we
Mhm.
have a team of people who are like right there at arm's length trying to help you, and utilize the resources that's at hand. The group is not here just as a group. The team is not here just, oh, I woke up this morning and this is all I'm gonna do. Look bigger, look beyond just what you see. Look at the things that you don't see and what you want. Like, be a visionary for it. You
Mhm.
want to do movies, boom. You want to do skits, we got somebody that can teach you that. We have editors on our team, we have directors on our team, we have people that can help you get there. We have people that
Mhm.
have published a book. Go get that Get Money Meta book. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, it's going to teach you all of that. It's not just teaching you on the content level, it is
Mhm.
teaching you on the
The
business
bag.
level. It
The
teaches you about
bag.
team building. Guys, it's not just teaching you basic, it's teaching you way beyond just content. It teaches you about taxing and how taxes work when you are doing content. You're not going to find that in any other book. I promise you, you're not going to find that in any other book.
No, you're
You
not.
know?
You're not gonna find that from a black man on social media. Period. I'm
No,
gonna
you're
just
not.
tell you to you raw. They're gonna charge you for it,
Going to
and it
charge
ain't
you
gonna be
for
no $20.
everything.
And it ain't gonna be no $20. I told you, it ain't gonna be $20.
It for the subscription.
Ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna be $20. All I know. It ain't gonna be 20. It ain't gonna be 20. Y'all better get that book. Study it. It's the blueprint. I'm telling you guys. From the GOAT, I'm telling you. That book told me a lot. And that book took me into running some of my business. Just the stuff that's in there. I'm telling you guys.
It's really, like I said, Get
If
Money
you
is
haven't learned
incredible.
nothing else, if you haven't learned nothing else from me tonight, just make sure y'all that book has took me places I didn't think I was going to be in today. Come on, y'all, real shit. Make sure you
Right.
guys get
Get that book, y'all. I want to ask you, where can people go find out more about you and your business? Like, drop some of your social media platforms where you're at, the names of everything, just so that way our listeners can check you out and look into everything that you do.
So my niche is Facebook. So you can find me on my Facebook is Lashelle Lewis on Facebook. My business page is Shelly's Fashion and Care. And I'm on Instagram on at Lashelle M. Lewis on Instagram. I do have my email address on there for any questions and things you may ask me, but you guys, your family, so you know how to get in touch with me if you guys need me. And I want you guys to get in touch with me on business level stuff. I want to see more businesses in our Get Meta group. Okay, reach out. I'm telling you guys, reach out. So this is the time to reach out. I dropped everything that I possibly got into me. I'm pouring into my group because I believe in you guys. But first of all, you got to believe in yourself.
Y'all heard it, so make sure that y'all reach out to her. I do want to say I'm beyond happy that you joined me today, this evening on my show. I want to express my deepest gratitude for taking the time to join me. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure to have you here to share your wisdom, your experiences, and energy, like with my audience. Just know you're a shining light and your presence elevates any space you go into. So I just want to say thank you so much for just being who you are and being here with us tonight. You've dropped a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom as well. And I just want to say I'm really, really grateful that you joined me this evening.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed your podcast. I will definitely be sharing your podcast throughout the group and also on my personal pages. But my next question is, I want to know who next.
That's right. Who's next? Go ahead and hit them inboxes. Drop it in the chat. Who's next? We ready.
I'm gonna
We
need to
can do this
know.
every
I'm gonna need
day.
to know who next. Monica, you saying you next, baby? Come on in. I want to know who next. We got some power agents out here.
Asante
We got
is gonna be interviewed tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all tune in
yes.
tomorrow. We have
All
Asante
right.
tomorrow.
Okay. Can we get that on the book so I can make sure we can start floating it now? And
You
that's another
know
thing.
I
You
will.
make sure we sharing everybody's interviews because that's the only way we're gonna grow. And on the side note, we gotta get to 100 because Earl is out on 100 clients, so we need to get to 100. So y'all better get busy, please.
Yeah,
Get
like
busy,
if y'all are
please,
not
please, please.
subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe because what we're gonna do, we're gonna start putting everything on YouTube, and then I would really like for this to just start happening on YouTube. That is the goal. That is what I'm working on. I am still working and studying all that with Shatika. I'm so grateful. I got to give her a shout. Shatika has joined Get
Yes,
Money Meta, y'all, and she has been a pillar to me. She's
Lord.
literally been like a right hand man between her and Errol with all of the editing and helping me because I am not the expert in editing, but she has truly just done so much with this and she believes in us and she just loves this team. So I want to give her a big shout out for that because she truly does a lot, and she's always trying to find new information of how we can grow, what can help us, what we can do different because I would like to take it from Clubhouse and find a different platform, just so
There you
that way it
go.
would be a lot more easier for us.
Speaking of existence, that's what I like. There you go.
You know I am. I get right to
Speaking
work.
into existence. Melanie wants to know what time is her podcast tomorrow.
I think it'll probably be in the evening as well. It'll probably be like
Okay.
anywhere between 7 and 9. I'll put the flyer out. Y'all know I'm gonna put the flyer out this evening so that y'all have it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Ashanti, I appreciate you so much. I hope this will not be the last time we interview on this podcast. We got to find something more bigger for us. I really appreciate Earl. I really appreciate Kayla for everything you guys do. Been holding down since day one. There's nothing else that I can say. I love you all. Please strive for the best and the excellent out here in this world.
I
Okay.
love you too. I thank you so much. You are incredible. It's been an honor. And this will definitely not be the last time because I got
Yes.
other things stirring in the pot that I'm not going to
I
speak
bet
of
you
just
do.
yet.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
But just know you'll be getting a call soon. I definitely am not gonna stop at interviews. It's definitely gonna grow and grow. And Get Money Meta is the first stop with everything that I do because you guys got my heart. Like I'm grateful. I gotta give a huge shout out to Get Money Meta. Huge shout out to Errol, and just the entire whole team, Lashelle. Like I truly appreciate you guys. Just don't understand. It's just been an incredible journey for me and I'm just grateful for it.
Yeah, you are. And I noticed when you came in, you came in and you ran with it and you hit the deck. So I do know what you have put out and what you have been doing. I've been watching, like I said, I'm behind the scene girls. You have hit the deck. You have floored. I watch your followers. You speak on it. You completed your assignment last on Friday and you passed the exam with flying colors. If you continue to listen to what your leaders are telling you, I guarantee you won't have no problem getting to the top.
Thank you. I truly appreciate that. Your words mean everything to me. Well, that was the queen. Y'all have yourself a good evening, and I will check you guys out again tomorrow.
Thank you. Have a great night, you guys. Love you guys.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening.